Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. So the launch trailer for what's coming in Apex Legends Season 12 just launched, and I want to highlight some things. I just want to also highlight right there, that is, we don't see a whole lot of grit like that in Apex Legends. It's nice to see that Mad Maggie is adding some nice twists to the game. I want to highlight what I guess are Mad Maggie's abilities, so I'm going to highlight that right now. She uses something, either one, this right here, what you're about to see, is going to be a new grenade in the game, or this is her ultimate or tactical ability. So you see right there, she's pulling out some sort of gun. Either it's an attachment, this is brand new, this is something we have not seen in Apex Legends. It hits a wall, and it looks like a thermite, but that is going through the wall right there. And that is doing some immense damage through the wall and when it hits. So the question is this Mad Maggie's tactical ability? Is this her ultimate? Or is this a potential grenade that we're getting in the game? That was something new I saw right off the rip outside of the trailer. Now let's talk about another potential ability that she has, which is a little bit more unclear. It's whenever I saw that she was going against Fuse. And also just want to highlight that the audience has educated me that they are not brother and sister. They're actually really close childhood friends, which I didn't know. So that right there is definitely some sort of new ability for either tactical, ultimate. It could be ultimate. It could be a tease because you see Fuse is using his ultimate. So does that mean that this is her ultimate? It's really unclear like what it is. It looks like a giant grenade or ball. Like what would you be throwing at an opponent, but it didn't explode? Is it going to be like a defense shield to push through something? Does it like grant immunity? I don't quite know, but I saw that there, and that was probably a major, for me, red flag for what she can bring to the table. Oh, also another thing. This isn't her abilities, but apparently the big bad that we see is going to be Octane's dad. So I found that really interesting that we're adding some lore to Octane. So we know two things. We know that there's her tactical or ultimate ability that you see there that we have potentially to break down. The other thing that I noticed that they kept doing for her is she kept getting a shotgun thrown in her hands. Now, maybe that has something to do with the wrecking ball. Maybe she attaches something to shotgun. She kept getting handed a shotgun consistently over and over and over again. And these trailers are extremely detailed. The little look, there you go. She's got a shotgun in hand. Now, it could be because she's an assault player and a brawler, but that also happened earlier in the trailer as well. Whenever she landed, Octane immediately gave her an EVA 8 shotgun. So that was one thing that I also noticed. I don't know if that's going to be part of her kit. So we know it's kind of like a three thing. Which one is her passive, which one's her tactical, and which one's her ultimate. This ability that we saw at the start was really strong. That could be an ultimate. Something with shotguns could be some sort of passive. I don't know. But they kept giving her a shotgun. And also, what's giving her... I think she used a jump pad. But nonetheless, so the changes that we see also to Olympus are also pretty unclear. I noticed right off the rip where the map was located at the start here. It's like they teleported her everywhere. So it's kind of hard to get a bead on the exact location, but I know on the upper left side of the map on Olympus, this part exactly right here, this is a great point to pause, just because you can see, I believe this is on the upper left side of the map, between, I'm blanking on the name just because I'm doing this live and talking it through. There's the two large buildings and then the carrier, and then in between there's that one section there that doesn't really have like, it's like no name. It doesn't really have crazy loot, but I noticed this was there. But of course this disappears and sucks everything with it. So the question is, what does this mean? Are we going to get other things thrown into the map? Are other parts of the map going to be all screwed up? The center of the map is the part that's keeping it afloat. Is it going to be in shambles now? So it was really hard for me to get a beat, except for the upper left side of the map is where I'm guessing that a potential change is going to come for the map. You see, those are the two skyscraper buildings that I was referencing earlier, which is why I kind of got the height, and now we're in the center, towards the center of the map. Maybe there's going to be teleporters on the map now to teleport people around the map. It's also another theory as I kept watching this that I had. So to recap the abilities, we saw the tactical potentially or ultimate, and then we saw some big grenade ball looking thing being pushed over. And then we saw Mad Maggie using exclusively just shotguns. And also the box was lit up. That was interesting. Is that part of... Let's go back to that. So you'll see what the... Let's give it a second. You see that box? I don't know what that was about. I don't know what that is there. Is that part of the new changes in the map? You know, I try to look for details, things that have a lot of meaning behind it. Okay, so she did take the jump pad in. Just wanted to confirm that. But maybe her ultimate's like kind of like a Gibraltar bubble or something. Like this, that has to mean something. That thing is like oversized. That thing is crazy looking. But it highlights how much of an aggro legend she's going to be. The minute we get confirmation on her abilities, and I'll be sure to let you guys know. This is pretty cool overall. I'm really excited. Are you guys excited? I honestly had thoughts about Mad Maggie initially that, you know, everyone talks about her voice lines being annoying, but I feel like they've really brought her back, and it's pretty exciting. So February 8th, big moment when the game actually updates. I'm sure we'll see a gameplay trailer. Pretty excited about all of this. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys all in the next video.